I accidentally ended recording there. I'm gonna make this is just part 2. Just putting the gun back together. The shotgun should be known. But you've seen the internals. You've seen all that. We're going to put this back together, and then we will come back to mods. I'm going to try to make it off camera, that blunderbuss, because honestly, that's the last thing I need to have people watching as I build a blunderbuss to my basement and the FBI show up on my door, or whatever Canadian FBI there is. I've searched that up. Like CIA or something like that. The Royal the Royal Canadian Army just shows up. Britain's forces just show up out of nowhere and they say, "What the hell are you doing? Building a blunderbuss? When is this, 1850? John Marsden would be proud of me." I was gonna say, I saw a video that Robert Clark was saying, was gonna asked by somebody if he thought Red Dead was gonna be as big as Red Dead 1. And honestly, gonna say it, I'm quite. Red Dead 1 is still popular, but it's not as popular as Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 has things Red Dead 1 doesn't have. It's called Micah. They don't have Micah Bell. They don't have the iconic lines like, "Get down here now, you inbred trash." But one thing that Red Dead 1 has that Red Dead 2 doesn't have is "You eat baby." But that's undead. We can't talk undead. We talk undead, we're gonna say we eat berries. You eat babies. Remind me to do a video of me purely doing accents on Red Dead, or just things on accents of games. You eat babies. Get down here now, you inbred trash. Why must you hurt me with it this way, gun? Why must you hurt me this way? I put you back together. You all saw. I should have rotated the cylinder, because I can tell with the cylinder not rotating as properly as it should. Cylinder usually rotates, it spins, and that was the next one. With this, it's just spinning. You could not, it's not a free spin, but you can definitely spin it easier. A lot more soft. I just heard a spring pop. That ain't good. Or spring move, I should say. I like to check the recording. What is it like? 314, I'll check. Around there, I'll check it for it. I was thinking that's a stupid idea. I should put the thing for this in there. That's a stupid idea. Now I know someone's gonna look at this recording and say, "Hey, that's my gun. You can't just take it apart and not put it back together." Look at this basement. Like half the guns down here are taken apart. I'll take one last look at this, and the gun just doesn't go back together properly. We all know it's the gun. Yep, that's in. That's in. Okay, so now I can put this gun back together. I'm gonna just hold here and rotate. I know people are gonna say that I use the screwdriver wrong. I do it like this. It's only because it's more comfortable. Sure, this just gets the job done. Sure. Turning it that normal way, that just gets the job done, I tell you. God damn it. I'm thinking of just putting the screws in a very specific way. You'll see. I screw in these back parts, because these back parts hold where the spring is. Say, if the spring was as big as the equalizer, I could actually just modded this to shoot hard. But I can't. I don't know any good springs that I have in this basement that could shoot hard. Like, unless the equalizer is just as big, which is going to be a rare one, but probably gonna. Let's just pop. Yep. Well, what the fuck? Now the trigger's just locked in place. Like, I can't even pull the trigger. If I pull this trigger, it's probably just gonna explode the gun, but I can't pull the trigger, so I did something wrong, or this gun is bullshit. I don't know, people are gonna say I shouldn't swear my content. Well, this is a good example. That's bullshit how it didn't go together properly. I saw it with my own eyes. It went perfectly until it didn't. I'm gonna put that piece back in. It's gonna work perfectly fine. I swear it's probably gonna. Because I only removed one piece, and it's only because modders have removed it, so this thing could be a shotgun. Which is this little flag-looking piece. If you ever use Lego, it kind of looks like a flag. And now I think there's only, what, like a few more screws? There's one screw that does not want to go out. I think that might be the small one I threw in. People say I slur my content, I say it's pure bullshit. It's because I got shit in that mouth to deal with. Okay, what the fuck is wrong this time, gun? Is it that? Oh, well, now it's perfectly fine. Alright, so let's put it together the cheap way, and then let's see if it works. The cheap way is just screw, 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 screw. That's the cheap way. If it works, it works. Because I put the thing that whenever I showed in the last video, the thing that holds the part for that the trigger pulls back was just slightly bent, so it just went prime, which is stupid because it's still aligned with it somewhat. You can still say it still will somewhat push it. Perfect. Pretty sure somewhere around here I have big bolt screws. I could honestly use the big bolt screws on this. big bolt screws, I mean the big screws on the double shot. Which, yes, I'm going to try to put the double shot back together, but no promises. Don't shoot. If it shoots as hard, I'm curious what the fuck I did. Because I did not mod the thing. I just opened it up and then decided to, because it broke. Because it would, every time I were to prime the gun, it automatically fired the first shot. So I just ripped the thing open in return. If you want to be a prick, I will make you suffer more. So now we can go get a half-length dart, like half-length. We're going to half-length somewhere. Waffle half-length. Shove it down the barrel. Oh wow! So I just made the pepper box essentially. A screw just came flying out of the gun. You should have seen it. I think I got it on camera too. The screw right here, I didn't screw that in. It just went, pew, flew off. That was actually beautiful. Now hold on, I'm actually gonna go grab. Oh, my legs. I've been sitting down recording the whole time. Now my legs feel like shit. You can call me uncle. My legs feel like crap. Where did I put it? I had a... Actually, I might actually make this into a half-length dart, but let's just try. I'll put one full length. And then... Whoa, I'm going to fall over again. One half length. I think I have a half length. A few other half-length things I made, so let's see. Yep. Pretty sure it fires it a bit quicker. I'm actually gonna have to put it down range and we'll see. So, because this works, I basically just made a flint, like a olden days gun. Okay. Not the. That was probably like 80 to 90 FPS right there. So you gotta admit, that's not bad for this gun. This shoots at around 70. So 80, 90 on half-length dart, that's not bad. I'm gonna stop it at that. Das vidania.